Okay, so I've been like a Christian, I guess, for about 13. No, actually, no, I haven't been. I was a Christian for about 13 years of my life. Then a fairly traumatic event happened for me at 13, and I decided that no God could exist that could let something like that happen. Not just to me, to anyone. So here I am, floating around as an atheist for about 2 years. And I think, you know what, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just that I believed in the wrong God, so the Christian God doesn't exist, and the real God was punishing me. And so I look into all sorts of other religions, Greek mythology, Satanism, I even read the Quran. But when it comes down to it, they all have the same problem. None of them have evidence. Show me a religion that has evidence. Because while a theist may say, oh, look at the world, isn't that evidence enough of a supreme being? And I'm thinking, no, it's not. Because, again, while a theist may say, look at the stars, what cosmic Big Bang could have created these stars? And I'm thinking, the cosmic Big Bang that everyone says created all those stars? And really, neither one is provable, because you have all these religions that say the exact same thing. Muslims say, if you don't believe in us, you're going to go to hell. Christians say, if you don't believe in us, you're going to go to hell. Satanists, well, Satanists all believe you're going to go to hell anyway, so just saying. Regardless, I'm kidding about the Satanist thing. I'm close personal friends with a Satanist. Anyway, it's really unfortunate, though, that none of them are provable, because you go back far enough in time, and you get to the moment of creation, or the Big Bang. And either way, all the little particles that created the Big Bang, all the little bits of matter and mass, and whatever created it, I do not claim to be an expert on the Big Bang, I'm not. But whatever started it had to have been created or started by something else. Now, if you go back to creation, you have to think God had to be created by something, because something cannot just inherently exist. Or if it can, it's beyond human comprehension, which is, again, unfortunate, because if you go back far enough, there's nothing. And with nothing, nothing happens. So, you go back that far, and neither one is provable. However, evolution and atheism, assuming that you're both, have a much stronger factual basis. Like, they have evolution, which has a set of guidelines that, for the most part, are true. But Christianity, or any other real religion, could account for it. It could feasibly account for it. So, you're looking at it, and I'm just thinking, since neither one of these two groups can prove their point, why do they have these incessant, erroneous, and asinine arguments all over the place? You go to YouTube, you see them. You go to forums, you see them. You go to Facebook, you see them. Really? Is it really that necessary to push your beliefs on someone else? Now, I'm personally an agnostic, because I don't know what's out there. I mean, I don't want to put my stock into the wrong religion and be wrong, and I don't want to say that nothing exists, because I can't prove it. And I think that agnosticism is the only idea that is not a belief when it comes to this subject. Because, think about it. Atheism is asserting that there is no God. And I don't want to be the jackass who says everyone believes in something, because I don't think I believe in anything. But if you think about it, atheism is kind of in and of itself a belief. You're believing that there is no God because you can't prove it. You can't. But regardless, back to the point, all these debates, they're just so stupid, because unless you have actual proof, you're just debating circular reasoning. And circular reasoning is really not that great. Like, let me give an example. I saw a Christianity video. I saw it on the side, and I was like, I have to see this, because it said, how to prove the existence of God in 30 seconds. So I looked at it, and I'm like, I have to see this, because this is going to be funny. No one can convince me in 30 seconds that God exists. So I look at it, and it says, anyone who's not a Christian is going to burn in hell. How do I know that that's going to happen because it says so in the Bible. How do I know the Bible is real? Because God wrote the Bible. How do I know God wrote the Bible? Because it says so in the Bible. What the hell kind of circular logic is that? That's moronic at best. And then you see atheists who say, there is no God, there can't be a God, you can't prove there's a God. So because they can't prove there's a God, and you can't prove that there was a Big Bang, you're automatically right? No. No, that's not how it works. So, if anyone can prove their assertion, I would love to hear it. If they can absolutely prove it to me, I would love that. Because then I would have certainty. I like certainty. I'm a very structured individual. But as far as I can tell, there's no proof for any of them, so I digress. Either way, let me give you another example of pushing people's beliefs. You see Christians, and when I say Christians, I'm referring to all religions. I think all religions do this to some extent. But we have these roommates, and one of them has this shirt that says, Reach One, and it has 2 people on it. And I may be wrong, but I think that's referring to religion. And it's saying, basically, find one person and teach them that you're right because your belief is better because apparently you're more intelligent than the next guy. But if that's true, most people aren't the most intelligent person. In fact, you have like one of those in, every 8 billion at the moment. So if you should just believe in what somebody else believes in because they're more intelligent, then we should all believe in what the most intelligent person believes in. And I have no idea who that is or what he believes in. But following the logic that you should believe in what someone smarter than you believes in, that's what makes sense. But it's not right. And people should really just shut up unless they have something logical and intelligent to add to things. Like, if you have an intelligent comment, please put it on here. If you have an intelligent message and you're trying to convert me, send it to me. If you want to try and prove that atheism is accurate, send me a message, please, but make it intelligent. I don't want one of those stupid, asinine debates on my video that's saying, oh no, you're wrong because you're dumb. You're a fag, so you're going to burn in hell. No, I don't want that. I want actual, legitimate reasoning. So please, give me that. And I'll respond. Thank you.